The Phoenix of Destiny. Get ready for an incredible adventure. Geronimo Stilton's The Phoenix of Destiny, an epic kingdom of fantasy adventure. In a land far, far, far away, in a kingdom of fairies and giants and dragons, a daring, exciting, amazing adventure awaits. Don't be afraid, mouse. Read on. I have a secret. Hello, mouse friends. My name is Stilton. Geronimo Stilton. Yeah, it's really me, your friend from New Mouse City. You probably already know that I run the Rodents Gazette, the most famous newspaper on Mouse Island. But I am more than just a newspaper mouse. Let me tell you some facts about myself before we get started. Number one, I live at 8 Mouseford Lane and I love being home. Number two, I work at 17 Swiss Cheese Center at the Rodents Gazette. Number three, I am a scaredy mouse. I'm not sporty or adventurous at all. Oh, how I like to read. And number four, but I still go on exciting, far-raising adventures in a place called the Kingdom of Fantasy. Now, let me begin my story. The afternoon when everything started. I was at home trying out a new recipe for Inner Mouse, extra chewy, extra chocolatey, chocolate chip cookies. Yum! As I prepared the cookie dough, my telephone rang. Ring! 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 I grabbed the phone, still clutching my wooden spoon, which was dripping with chocolate. Oops, what a mess. Stilton, Geronimo Stilton is squeaking. I snapped. I heard my grandfather, William Shortpaws, yelling in the receiver. Rats! Grandson, remember that you are due to write another Kingdom of Fantasy book. It better be an amazing adventure! He screamed. Oh, why was he always screaming? I nodded, even though he couldn't see me, and squeaked. Yes, I know. Another fantasy adventure. But before I could continue, Grandfather interrupted me. No, not just another fantasy adventure, he thundered. This one needs to be an extra special book. It needs to be super adventurous, super scary, and super fun. It needs to be epic. Now get it started. I'll call you in a few hours to make sure you're not slacking off. I sighed and hung up the phone. I knew I had to go to work. Otherwise, Grandfather William would never leave me alone. Still, I decided that tasty cookie or two might give me inspiration. 10 minutes later, ding! My cookies were done! I made myself a cup of tea and put some warm cookies on the plate. Then, I sat in my favorite paw chair in front of a cozy fire. How relaxing. I wasn't really in the mood to write, but I knew I had to get cracking. Grandfather William would be calling me, demanding to know what my ideas were for the extra special book. I took my notebook and my pen and began scribbling away. Let's see. Cheese, bananas, toilet paper, pizza bagels. Oops! I was accidentally writing a shopping list. I refocused. And before I knew it, hours had gone by. As I stared at the blaze in the fireplace, I noticed something strange. The flames looked like eyes in the dark. Suddenly, I realized that those eyes belonged to a fantastical creature, the Phoenix of Destiny. Hi, this is Teacher Gracie. Please join me as I read along an adventure of epic proportions. I, Geronimo Stilton, had returned to the kingdom of fantasy on the wings of the Phoenix of Destiny. Blossom, queen of the fairies, needed my help once again. But Blossom was behaving strangely. She sent me off on quest after magical quest, each one more bizarre and dangerous than the last. It felt like my missions were building up to something truly terrible right under my snout. Could my friends and I put things right again?